Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, I went over to Dollar Tree today and wanted to do a quick video on these bottles of motor oil. They're $1. It's really difficult to beat that. Now, motor oil is one of the best lubricants you can use on locomotives. If you read the original directions on the Marx locomotives, it says specifically, do not use thin oil. So 3-in-1 oil is out. Sewing machine oil is out. This is plain old 10W-30 motor oil. You can get these little bottles at Dollar Tree for $1. It's really difficult to beat that. Now what this is re-refined oil. When they change the oil in the car, they collect all of that oil and then re-refine it and sell it as inexpensive motor oil. So this is what I use. Anyway, when it's hot, it won't get any thinner than 10 weight. When it's cold, it won't get any thicker than 30 weight. So it's a perfect oil to use for the locomotives. Virtually all of the oiling needs as far as moving parts, armature bearings, wheel bearings, etc. So you go down to Harbor Freight, sometimes Walmart will have these little bottles, usually 3 of them in a package, and you can snip this off to the desired size you want the hole to be. Anyway, so I just take this motor oil and pour it into these little bottles. It's straightforward, it's simple, and best of all, of course, is the fact that it works. This makes a really, really first-rate oil for the trains. It's inexpensive and it works. So just pour a bit into this bottle, as you see. And you have the perfect oil for lubricating all the moving parts on the locomotive. As you see, it works. It's really inexpensive. Best oil you can buy. I mean, it really is. This works really, really well. So, if you want to pick up some oil cheap, now a bottle of 3-in-1 oil is like $4. A standard bottle of any kind of small bottle of oil is usually quite expensive. You buy it in bulk, it's cheap. Now, usually, if you go to Dollar General, you have to buy a quart of oil, which is, I don't know, $4, $3, something like that. This is $1. How much is it? 16 fluid ounces. This will last you the rest of your life. This one bottle of oil, you use a couple of drops at a time. This is going to last a long, long time. It doesn't break down. It's the best oil you can use for locomotives. It's really simple, and best of all, it's really cheap. $1, and this thing will last you until the day you die. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. Motor oil is the best oil you can use. It's inexpensive. It works absolutely perfectly. It's designed for high temperature operations. No matter where you put it in the motor, it's going to work well. On the armature bearings, on the wheel bearings, on the brush plate bearing. It's a universal oil. It works. Pour it into a little bottle. And like I said, you can cut this off to the size aperture you want. And it's absolutely perfect for lubricating standard locomotives. Lionel, Marx, whatever. Anything that takes oil, this is the stuff to use. Like I said, it's really cheap, and this one bottle is $1, and that'll last you for years, literally. Years and years. Really, really first-rate oil to use for Marx and Lionel locomotives. Anyway, I just wanted to pick this up today, so I just wanted to do a quick video on it. The stuff at Dollar Tree is junk in most cases, but you get a bottle of oil this big for $1. It's really difficult to beat that, especially being 10W-30 motor oil. It's the best oil you can use for lubricating a locomotive. Anyway, just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.